Welcome to As We Get Older. I'm Laura Orndove, and in this video I want to tell you about some cranberry glasses and how I accidentally learned a lifelong lesson. 20 years ago, give or take, I was helping a family friend kind of close up her house. She had moved to a nursing facility and she would come every few days to the house and sort through some of the boxes. And I would go to the house, I would unpack the boxes, put them out on the counter so she could kind of go through. And she wouldn't spend her energy unpacking the boxes. She could focus on, her knickknacks and her items and stuff, and she could focus on that. And then I would mail them to loved ones, take them to, charity, wherever. One particular day, I had found 11 cranberry glasses. I searched and searched and searched, and I could not find that 12th cranberry glass. And I wanted to make sure she had everything, so when she looked at things, she could make a decision. And when I was unpacking them, 3 of them had little flea bites. Now, if you don't know what a flea bite is, it's the little teeny nicks in a glass. And so, I had the 11 glasses out. 3 had flea bites. 8 were perfect. They were wonderful. But, those 3 were damaged. So when she got there, she's looking around and we're, talking, and she gets to the glasses. I can still see her face. When she was looking at them, I immediately apologized. I'm sorry I couldn't find that 12th one. And she was this sweet lady from North Dakota. No nonsense about her, straight. You knew exactly what she was thinking. Her face got so soft, and she started laughing. And she started telling me the story about how the glass was broken at a particular party. And she was laughing. I mean, people I had never met. The party happened maybe 10 years before I was even born. But she was telling me all the different people at the party. She was telling me just kind of what happened and how the glass was broken. She picked up another one, one of the ones with a flea bite, and she's like, oh, this one. And then she picked up the other one, which I did not realize there was a flea bite on the bottom of it. And, when they had clinked, and again, she's telling me at a different party where the glasses had been damaged. And again, I was listening, I was enjoying the story, and we were just having a great afternoon. Now, probably the next day or two, it dawned on me. She never mentioned what I considered the perfect glasses, the usable glasses. At the end of the day, she didn't care about those. I mean, she literally could not have cared less about them. She only wanted to talk about what I saw at the time was damaged. That's what brought her the memory and the joys. And she accidentally taught me, and I accidentally learned a lesson that, you don't have to have the perfect. There's no stories with the perfection. It's those damage and flaws that have those good stories. And it was something that kind of became part of my life. Now, if my friends are watching this, they're probably going, not every single time, which is true. I'm not a saint on that. But it has helped me through a lot of those, okay. Like I have on my car, I have a little teeny nick on my windshield. And I got it just a few months after I had bought the car. And every time I wash the car, I feel that little teeny nick. But it also reminds me of when I helped my friend move from one house to another. We spent the whole day going back and forth between the houses, and we were laughing, had a lot of fun. And on the way home, a little teeny rock nicked my window. Now, every time I wash the car, I think about that. Would I think about it normally? Probably not. Now, on my hand, I have a little teeny scar, very, very small little teeny scar. And what happened that particular day, my father, who had Parkinson's, he dropped some food. My dog came out of nowhere. I didn't even know she was in the room. She grabbed that corn on the cob, that little husk, and she went into animal mode. She was a very sweet dog, loving dog, But she just went into animal mode, and I saw quickly that she was going to choke. The corn cob was small enough that it was going to get stuck and I would not be able to get it. So I'm chasing around and I'm grabbing it. And when I got it from her, again, she was in animal mode. She just bit me. Now, when I look at my scar, I could, oh, it's horrible, it's ugly. Or I could go, I saved her life that day. She lived for 6 or 7 more years. It was worth it. So, what I ask is when you are working with anyone, but especially older adults, older family members, friends, be open to their stories. Again, Irene did not mean to teach me a lesson, but she did. And I'm grateful for that. So be open to those lessons. Learn from them. Will you always apply them in your life? I can't say I do, but it does help. So, hope I've given you a couple things to think about. Please check out the other videos in my library. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.